Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo December 2, 2024. Early today, there can be impatient communications to contend with, or frustrations with inconsiderate people or stubborn opinions. Try to keep things in perspective while watching for hasty actions and communications. It makes sense to slow yourself down just enough to catch mistakes or prevent unnecessary conflicts. Try to direct any excess energy into something you truly love doing. Unresolved problems can be glaring, but it's hard to know how to tackle them. Watch for trying to apply band-aid solutions to problems that require more depth and energy. Making too quick decisions may not be the best idea. As the day advances, however, transits bring an energetic boost. You more easily connect with your instincts and express yourself more naturally. You could feel a stronger desire for movement or variety. A very nuanced and sensitive shift begins today. While our luminaries and planets bring our most potent energetic shifts, the movement of asteroids is subtler. Going forward, you'll notice that you wish to understand life by feeling grounded, practical, and productive, and creating long-term success that also nourishes your relationships and romantic life will be especially important. Embrace your organization skills and powers of legacy. How do you feel about your professional journey? Reflect on this week's events when the moon in Sagittarius trines the North Node in your sign and sextiles the South Node in Libra. Several fateful changes, connections, and options came up this past week. You may have felt like each decision or interaction came up for a reason. Everything you have done will lead to something more prominent in your professional journey. Have faith that your decisions and commitments will align with your fate. You are where you are meant to be. Knowing when to stop and when to go forward can be a real source of anxiety. Picture the little billy goat on the mountain, unsure of his next step. Others may say that you make a big deal out of nothing, but inside you feel anxious. Ignore them. But don't ignore your anxiety. Create a habit of doing things that release tension and calm your anxiety. Schedule the time to pamper yourself in some way and keep it. It is a preventative measure, not a cure for symptoms. This month ends on the creative and expressive energy of use this vibration, communicate your thoughts and feelings in a more in-depth manner. If verbal communication tends to elude you, consider writing. Many people use memos and letters to get their ideas across. This provides you more time to think about what you want to say without having to do as spontaneously as in a conversation. It can be a powerful tool. If face-to-face is the only option, first make a list of the points you want to get across to help you be better prepared. At the same time that as they move into their final 7 days in your career sector, Venus and the dwarf planet Ceres are giving you a chance to look to the future with confidence. On the other side of life's fence, the focus is turning to the past. As Mercury settles into his early days in retrograde motion in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, Mars has the brakes on, heading into his final week in direct motion in a playful and creative part of your chart. By the end of next week, both will be in retrograde motion, with the doors open to the past and second chances on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. As Mars heads into his final week in direct motion in your romantic sector, he has the brakes on. Mars is slowing ahead of a retrograde turn that by this time next week will have seen the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos come to a standstill. As Mars slows down, his influence on your romantic passions and fighting spirit is going to become more potent. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a powerful day for self-discovery and connection. With the moon in adventurous Sagittarius harmonizing with Pluto in visionary Aquarius, the universe is sending you a clear invitation to dive deep into your intuition. It's as though every sign, every nudge, and every synchronicity is offering you guidance, a missing piece to a puzzle you've been pondering for some time. Have you ever had one of those moments where everything seems to align? A random song on the radio that speaks to your situation, a conversation that answers an unspoken question, or even a dream that leaves you with a sense of purpose? That's the energy surrounding you today. One of your greatest strengths today is your ability to think outside the box and bring fresh energy into any situation. Whether it's solving a work challenge, helping a friend see a new perspective, or simply brainstorming ideas for a personal project, your innovative and solutions-oriented mindset shines. Picture this: you're in a meeting or a casual conversation, and suddenly you say something that shifts the entire dynamic, bringing clarity to a complex issue. That's the kind of power you hold today. Use it to reshape old patterns, both in your own life and in the lives of others. Your influence doesn't stop there. Your cheerful outlook and genuine interest in others make you a magnet for connection. People are drawn to your warmth and authenticity, and your ability to make others feel seen and valued creates a ripple effect of positivity. Think about someone you've been meaning to reach out to, perhaps an old friend, a family member, or even a mentor. Today's energy is perfect for nurturing those connections. A heartfelt message, a quick phone call, or a shared moment could lead to something unexpectedly beautiful. As lively as today's energy is, it's important to pace yourself. With conversations flowing and opportunities for interaction seemingly endless, it's easy to feel stretched thin. If you find yourself bombarded by emails, texts, or calls, remember to take a step back and carve out moments of stillness. Here are a few ways to recharge and reset. Turn off your phone for an hour and immerse yourself in a favorite activity. Spend time outdoors, whether it's a walk in the park or sitting quietly under the trees. Enjoy a simple, nourishing meal without distractions, allowing yourself fully savor the moment. These small acts of self-care not only replenish your energy but also give you the clarity needed to continue showing up for others in a meaningful way. Today's cosmic alignment also brings a boost in your confidence and composure. Whether you're dealing with personal challenges or professional tasks, your ability to balance sensitivity with determination is a key asset. Imagine facing a tricky situation, perhaps a miscommunication at work or a misunderstanding with a loved one. Instead of reacting impulsively, you pause, take a deep breath, and approach the issue with calmness and clarity. This thoughtful approach not only resolves the issue but also earns you respect and admiration from those involved. While your intuition and decision-making skills are sharp today, the stars advise caution when it comes to financial matters. If you've been considering a big investment or purchase, it might be wise to hold off for now. The current energy suggests that circumstances could shift, bringing new information or opportunities to light in the near future. Instead of rushing into a decision, use this time to reassess your goals and gather more information. Ask yourself, is this choice aligned with my long-term values and priorities? Do I have all the facts I need to make an informed decision? Remember, patience often leads to better outcomes, especially when it comes to significant financial moves. Today is about transformation both within yourself and in the world around you. It's a day to trust your intuition, foster meaningful connections, and approach challenges with a spirit of growth and resilience. Remember, the universe is always guiding you, sometimes in ways that are subtle and other times in ways that are impossible to ignore. Trust yourself, stay open, and let the day's energy lead you to greater clarity and connection.